seed in the playoff, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Utah State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets... more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right. This one caught. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll run it out of the shotgun, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The back's got it. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, big, tall target. Anquan Boldin could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage. And
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the deep.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
To the air, it's Graham. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Seminoles will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Bringing pressure. And the ball is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Graham. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Graham. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Ball handed off. They test the middle there and get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting teeth. The offense is going for it. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Utah State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Now we run a draw play. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Seminoles looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Back to pass. It's Graham. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's a keeper. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Getting set. Here's second down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Breaks free. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Keeps it on the draw. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig your...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Graham. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Caught over the middle. It's Bargava. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it with room to run. Powering through a tackle. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida State.
Love to watch his quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. He finds his man. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. An empty backfield on 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
He's in the clear. Inside the 30, the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Noles, as they come roaring back now.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, it's play action. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And it's hauled in with a tight end and a cornerback. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
This is what makes this tight end so difficult to match up with. Whether you play zone and you create openings and the quarterback's able to throw it into the bigger tight end, or here, because of his athletic ability, he gets open to the corner and a nice throw by the quarterback.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The shotgun handoff here. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Utah State. His passing game is still on fire. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The defense all over. They stop them right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Graham. He lets it rip. Caught in the open. A quick spin move. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. And the Noles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Caught quickly. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Seminoles looking to cash in this red zone trip. One play called on 3rd and short. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? A tight end makes the catch downfield. They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
At the 45-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pass caught. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Graham. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Seminoles will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. An inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Second down.
On the set.
And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah State.
Well, That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
45. Florida State, 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And here's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down here for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw. It's Graham. The receiver grabs it. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion sets up a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Automatic in the PAT.
45. Florida State, 24.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
No, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of hands for the offense after that first down completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. They couldn't stop him there. Kirk had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch Conference World Playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Spins away from defenders. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Graham. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
It's the running back in the flat. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
On the set.
The Noles will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Cricket.
Quarterback drops back. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6?
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. Overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Pounding away with the run game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Get set, get set.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
22.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, this defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment that had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. To throw, it's Graham. It's a quick grab.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage. And the Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and